Hey guys, it's operation slash layout update slash how I do it time. So I started kind of setting up for a little operations video, but then I had to kind of clean my track. And then one of the other things that I got to do is clean the wheels on my locomotives, get all the dog hair out of here and stuff like that. So we're going to do that first, and then we're going to go ahead and run the local out there and just see what's in the camera view right there. So this is what I use. Everybody's got their own little method. Using alcohol, whatever. I just happen to use the Tamiya airbrush cleaner just to clean the wheels on my locomotives here really quick, and then this stuff will get pretty much everything off of your locomotive, so be careful where you stick it, kind of thing. But that's just what I do. Just take a little bit of airbrush cleaner, wipe down the tires, wipe down the wheels right there, get a little bit of this grease off of right here, and then what I do is put the locomotive back on the track, roll it just a little bit to rotate the tires right here, rotate the wheels, and get the rest of the gunk off like that. But so that's the how I do it part right here. So I'm not going to bore you with doing all of them on camera here. I'm going to go ahead and get this locomotive and the other one on our local cleaned up, and then we'll be on our way. All right, I got all the wheels cleaned up. Let's get this guy fired up. And I figure we'd do a nice little easy session here. We're gonna head down to Huntington Beach and switch out Surfer's Outlet, and I think it says it used to be Terrazzo and Marble. Boy, I haven't run trains in so long. I don't even know what the heck I got for industries here. I don't know which buttons to push or anything. All right, brakes off. Let's get moving along over here. But I figure we got these 3 box cars right over here. We'll grab these guys and do a little switching around over there. Get back into the swing of things. Now I did also clean my track there. Actually, the tires. Why do I say tires all the time? I don't know. The wheels on these 2 locomotives were actually pretty clean. So I think most of the little not stuttering, but kind of connectivity issues that I had in the last video were probably just a dirty track from all the dust and everything on the track right there. Go ahead and put the camera down here. I got to get the swing up bridge here down. Make sure our tracks are good. Yep, turnouts that is. But yeah, all the construction I had going on in the house, and they were using the garage to cut drywall and all that kind of stuff. So there was just dust everywhere. So I think for the most part, that's what was causing some of the little stuttering I noticed in the last operations video, instead of dirty wheels. Yep, let's get our cars over here and get on our way. So let's see, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I did clean the track. I did kind of run across all the track that we're going to be using today, and hopefully got most of the dust and crud off of it. Looking pretty over here. This Mr. Torres, he fell down. Here we go, looking good. All right, let's see here. I think we'll head on out. All right, enough bell. We know we're leaving. And while we run out there, I can talk about my plans for doing actual stuff on the layout here. So As you know, I've got the Santa Ana / orange kind of section over here. It's still in the works here, still in progress. I'm still gluing down static grass and stuff like that. Kind of got to get that going now that all the home sort of renovation fix-up is completed, other than just a little bit of painting I got to still do on my kitchen. But that shouldn't take up too much of my time. But the other thing I was thinking, you know, I got all these cars here in my yard, and boy, they're just taking up a lot of space. I really got to get my staging area back in place. So we'll talk about that too as we run out here. All right, notch it up there, Engineer Rick. All right, let's get the lift up and out of our way. And also, I was kind of playing around with my camera settings, so we'll see how this comes out. But just changing around the settings as usual. You know me, I'm always fiddling around with it. And I think I got it to a level that I like, where I get a decent field of focus, kind of. I don't know if that's the right term, but and then I got the ISO down at what do I got, 800 here today. I know it's looking a little bit dark here on my screen, but I'll lighten everything up so you won't even know the difference in post-processing there. But hopefully I'll settle in on new camera settings. Great. And I can hear the landscaping crews firing up their mowers and stuff out there already. I'm gonna have to close the my little side door right there. So far, so good. Like I said, I cleaned a lot of the track over here, pretty much for this entire route here, over to Huntington Beach. So I'm not seeing any issues or anything like that. It's amazing what the drywall, powder, dust, whatever you want to call it, does to train tracks. Alright, first stop over here. A little bit farther. We get a little bit closer to the turnout here, and we got to change it over. Right there's good. So yeah, I haven't done any other work on the layout, guys, just because you know, I'm lazy. I don't know. Along with doing all the other stuff in the house and finishing up painting and all that, and then we had Halloween yesterday. Not that we go all out for Halloween or anything like that, but just another thing that's taking up my time. Instead of running trains, I'm handing out candy yesterday. Looking good. As we roll in here, let's take a look at the two industries. Soundtracks, that's what I thought it was. This little industry right here used to be terrazzo and marble, but I renamed it Soundtracks for the heck of it, because I'm a fan of Soundtracks decoders. All of my athearn locomotives have Soundtracks decoders in them, and I prefer those over the ESU. Everybody's got their you know, their own favorite. That's just mine. But yeah, we're going to switch out those two box cars, and we're going to go all the way down here and grab this hopper and this box car over here. So let's roll forward here a little bit, and then we'll disconnect, I think. Let's see how we can do this. There's always a million ways of doing stuff. After the last operations video, where it was, well, it got a little bit complicated and we had to split it into two parts. I figured I'm just going to switch a couple of the background industries. All right, right there is good. Let's go ahead and decouple our cars here. And then we'll do a runaround. Pretty good right there. Yeah, and what I mean is pretty good on the connectivity right there. Didn't see too many issues. Might have to spray down the track there just a little bit over the turnouts. And actually, you know what I do is I take that same cleaner, the airbrush cleaner with a Q-tip, and I just kind of run it into the points right there, and that usually gets all the gunk and all that stuff out of there. But while we're doing our runaround here, I can talk about my plans for the staging area. So back behind the horse ring over there in Anaheim. Let me just make sure my turnouts are good right there. Yep. Well, we're going to stop here anyway. We're going to set that one back. All right, we'll keep on going down here, but let me give you a quick look. So the plan is back here. So this is this corner here with the little horse ring. Back over here, like kind of where that building and tree are, I'm going to cut a hole in the backdrop right there, because you really can't see it when you're running trains over here and whatnot. And there'll be a little pass through that'll run to the back side of the backdrop right there, and we will have a staging area with or a staging track back there. I'm not sure if I'll have one or just two tracks, just whatever, you know, we'll figure it out when I get there. Just to get trains off the track, and then what will happen is trains, or cars leaving the yard would kind of run up here just like that, and off into staging, and then come back the same way. Now that's not prototypical, and it's not the way I had it set up before, where trains kind of ran into the yard area here from that end right there, and you can kind of see that little gravel patch there where the staging track used to come in. So it's kind of weird because the cars are going to be coming and going on the same side of the yard. But that's the way I figured it, and I'm willing to accept that little, a little bit of imagination needed right there. Because in all honesty, running trains out to staging is not really a big operations thing. You do all your operations, getting the cars kind of situated in the yard, getting the train that's going to be heading out into the rest of the world. You do all that stuff in the yard, and then you just kind of run a train out and get it out of here and get it out to staging. So it really doesn't matter to me. Ooh, slow down there, Engineer Rick. It really doesn't matter to me how they get off the staging, because it's not a big deal. So anyway, enough babbling on over here. Let's get to work. All right, we'll start shoving here. I'm going to put the camera down here, and hopefully we'll get a good view here. There we go. We'll see how this focuses in. All right, right there's good. We got a lot of landscape crews. It's Wednesday, and my neighborhood gets the garbage pickups on Thursday. So usually the landscape guys come in here on Wednesday to mow people's lawns and trim their palm trees and all that kind of stuff. And you know, that way they can put them in the green yard waste barrels and get them taken away tomorrow. So if you hear weed whackers and lawnmowers going in the background, that's what's happening. All right, we got our 2 pickups over here. Let's get them out of the way. So yeah, just getting back to the staging area. Yeah, just all those cars in the yard. It's like I gotta do something with them. I gotta get them out of here. So I think the next thing I'm gonna work on, as a matter of fact, probably after I finish editing and posting this video, is gonna be that. And after we do our little pickups here and drop-offs, kind of show you what the backside over there looks like and where the staging is going to be. I got to find my turnout though, because I know I had and let me see, it's going to be, I don't know, left hand or right hand turnout. It's kind of on a curve, so I think I need a right hand turnout, so the straight part will kind of run back into staging. And I swear I had one lying around here someplace and I can't find it now. So I might have accidentally cleaned it up somewhere. All right, right there's good. Let's get rid of this these 2 cars, our little pickups here. As a matter of fact, you know what? Just to keep it short, I think we're going to do all our drop-offs here at Jack's Surfboards, because I don't want to make the videos too long. So Jack's Surfboards here does have 3 car spots. We got 2 at the industry here next to you can see the doors there. And then I usually leave one right over there by the palm trees and kind of in front of Vans. The Vans shop right there. And that's considered our off spot car, or oh, I can't talk today. Our off spot. So that blue box car there, the Golden West service car, will actually be in the off spot. And next time we come running over here, we'll basically pick up the 2 yellow rail box cars, and then we'll respot the Golden West into one of the other spots there where the doors are. So just another little way of, you know, having fun. I know all you old timers, you know what I'm talking about here, but I know I'm always getting new video or new viewers, new subscribers, and a lot of new people that aren't familiar with, you know, all the little things. So I just like to kind of describe what the deal is there with the off spot car. All right, there's good. And you can see again here what I'm doing is lining up the door right there. You know, I can't kind of see it right there, but I always say I got a little mark right there. Got a little pencil mark right there to tell me where the. Well, actually, you know what? We can just cut it right here. We don't even need to. Disconnect these 2 cars and just leave the off spot car right there. got to do a little bit more cleanup on this turnout right there. Again, that's the points right there. So I use Pico Electrofrog turnouts. I get that a lot. I get a lot of questions about what turnouts I use and whatnot. Again, for the new guys, I got the little spring loaded so you can snap back and forth, but Electrofrog turnouts, the way they are, they get the power. So the frog here, little portion from here to the point, or not the point, but the little pointy part, it gets powered by the point right here. So the connection right there between the rail and the point, that's got to be nice and clean back there in between to get the power right there. So that's I could tell right there I got to do a little bit more extra cleaning, just because when I was blowing the horn it wasn't it was like kind of lost connectivity there for a second. But like I said, usually just a little Q-tip and it's a little wipe in between the points right there, and everything's running nice again. Alright, so I guess our little abbreviated ops right here is going to have 2 pickups instead. No stopping for tacos today. Yeah, Lance and the girls, they're going to have their lunch without us this time around. Alright, as we run back around through the layout, let me go ahead and take you in the back there and show you what I'm going to do with the staging. So we'll just let that run. Come over here. I'm going to drop our bridge here so we don't have a big accident. Okay, so hopefully this won't be too dark, but I got the door open over there, so we should have enough light here. So right over here, hey, ooh, wow, it's Benjamin. Hey Ben, just chilling, huh? All right, anyway, I'm hitting things. All right, so you can see right back there, we'll have a turnout right there. And it's going to come in, let me try to point this out, it's going to come out right here. And then what I'll have is have a board running down all the way along here, all the way to the end. And so that whole section will have a board running right there, and that'll be staging. So at least that's the plan. And you can see I've already got the boards just sitting here waiting to get put up. Ooh, missed a crossing. Alright, let's notch it up. Bring our 2 cars back. Anyway, so that's the plan for staging. I think I'm going to get that next, because you know, we got too many cars in the yard right here, and it's driving me bananas because I'm running out of track in the yard. I don't know where to put cars, and I just don't want to, you know, take them off. I mean, I could, I guess, just, you know, take them off and put them up on the shelf up on top right here, just to get them out of the way. I thought of doing that, but then it's like, and then it gets cluttered and everything. I'd rather just get the staging done. Alright guys, as we run into the yard here, hope you enjoyed that little operating session and a little bit of well, a little bit of everything in this video. How I clean my wheels, how I clean my locomotive wheels there, and ooh, slow it down there, slow it down. Let's see, where are we going? Knocking everything over. Here we go. All right. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, I did a little bit of everything in this video. A little bit of a layout update. A little bit of how-to and a little bit of operations also, which is probably the funnest part. Seriously, Torres, he's still like laying down on the job. Either that or, I don't know, he looks like he had a fist fight with Mr. Sanford there. We'll see, I don't know, maybe there's some bad blood going on over there. Alright guys, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed that video, and I'll see you in the next one here. I'm going to try to get one up on Friday too. So back to our regular scheduled programming, hopefully. We'll stop right there. Alright guys, till next time, take care.